Support for Lab Out Loud is provided by the National Science Teachers Association. Find out more at nsta.org. Welcome to the Lab Out Loud podcast, Science for the Classroom and beyond. Today's episode is a mini-lab. Mini-lab episodes are shorter versions of the same shows you find at laboutloud.com. I'm your co-host, Dale Basler.
And I'm Brian Bartel.
And Brian, I made a phone call today.
Yes, we did.
Take a listen.
Butterball Turkey Talk-Line, could I get your zip code, please?
54915.
Very good. How can we help you?
Well, we're two science teachers, and we have some turkey questions we're wondering we can ask you.
Okay.
My first question about the Butterball turkey is, are they boy turkeys or girl turkeys, or does it not matter?
Well, they're both. Most of our turkeys are female turkeys, but there are some what they call tom turkeys marketed as well.
Are they separately marketed, or do they have like specific labels?
They can be. Usually the tom turkeys are the much larger turkeys, so the 26-pound plus turkeys.
Okay.
Oh. Are they the same kind of turkey like we see turkeys out in the wild? Like, genetically, is that the same kind of bird?
Well, at the start, yes. But, they have been bred to, to have larger breasts, because everybody likes big breasts, right?
Sure. Yes.
And so, they have been, over the years, bred to enhance the various parts of the bird that the consumers find, most desirable, if you will.
Sure. Are there different kinds of turkeys?
Yes, there are. There are different breeds of turkeys. Definitely.
But the turkey we have for Thanksgiving is the same as the turkey you usually see like in a woods or something?
Similar.
Oh, okay.
Similar, yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
When the turkeys are, I guess, butchered, correct?
Uh-huh.
What do you do with all the feathers?
Well, they're used for a variety of different purposes. They're not suitable for things like, down pillows or that sort of a thing, but they're used for other products. I can't put my finger exactly on what one of those products are, but they are used.
Oh, but they are cycled to the consumer use of some sort?
Yes, they are.
What about the turkey heads?
Oh, wow.
Well,
Never even thought of that.
I'm not sure what's done with those, but they might go into pet food, actually.
Oh, that could be.
Mm-hmm.
Are the turkeys a certain age?
They're all young birds, so they're under 3 months of age.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How long does it take a turkey to get from a hatch to full grown?
Not very long. They grow fast.
Wow.
So we assume that you don't have genetically modified turkeys at this point, but are they fed genetically modified grain? Do you know?
Let me look that up. I don't believe they are.
She's got a database, it sounds like, that she's looking stuff up on.
Exactly right.
Tell us what's in the
database. This is exactly what we're looking for.
A turkey database, yeah. At this time, we do not produce organic turkeys, but it's important to note that all ingredients used in our feed have been confirmed safe by FDA, USDA. We do not require that the feed not be genetically modified.
Okay,
that makes sense. What is the biggest turkey Butterball can sell?
They can be up to 30 plus pounds, but
that's a lot of
that's
turkey.
a big turkey. But they're mostly in that 16 to 26 pound range.
You've got this turkey database in front of you. What other kind? What other kind of secrets do you have in there? We're kind of thinking science questions that we might be thinking about. But what kind of turkey science do you know from in the database?
Well, let me think about that for just a second. One of the most common questions that we get is, how to properly thaw a turkey, and this, this has to do with food safety, and and that's all related to science, etc. for every 4 pounds of turkey, it takes a full 24 hours to thaw. And that's one of the most, probably one of the things that people overlook the most. So here they come up on Monday of Thanksgiving, and they have a 26-pound turkey, and they're panicked that it's not going to be thawed in time. So a lot of things around thawing, and that's all, it's important to do it correctly so that you don't have food safety issues.
So do you have like a science thawing department?
Yeah, we do. Actually, we do. And in fact, today is National Thaw Day.
Oh, sure. It's a week ahead of time.
Yeah, we recommend today would be the day that you take your turkey out of the freezer and put it in your refrigerator. Once it's thawed, you have another 4 days of shelf life before you need to cook it. So that gives you roughly about a week of, if it's 4 days to thaw, 4 days shelf life, and about a week of storage time. So today is National Turkey Thaw Day.
Wow.
So now, what if people don't thaw enough ahead of time? But if they don't thaw it ahead of time well enough in advance, what are there other options?
There are
hair
other
dryers
options.
Or what? No.
Yeah. Well, what we would recommend is that you submerge the turkey in cold tap water.
Okay.
And then change that tap water on a regular basis, and that allows 30 minutes per pound for a whole turkey in the cold water thawing. So a turkey in that method will thaw each pound. It'll only take 30 minutes to thaw. So that speeds it up significantly. But you need to keep changing the water.
Oh, sure.
Because, the turkey obviously gets the water cold, and you want to keep it at just tap water temperature.
All right.
Now, do you guys get questions just about turkeys, or do you have to answer questions about, like, pumpkin pie and yams and stuff?
Well, we get lots of different questions. So anything that would have to do with your Thanksgiving dinner, we need to be prepared to answer those questions. I just got a question this morning from a lady that wanted to know, she was making oyster dressing, oyster stuffing, if you will.
Really?
And it called for 8 cups of cornbread cubes. And how much cornbread was 8 cups? So those kinds of questions.
All right, back to science. We have more work to do.
Is that in the database then?
Well, no, it's not, actually.
I've never heard of an oyster sauce with turkey. Is that pretty common?
Yeah, it's something, it's regional, very regional.
Well, you have the zip codes then, so what do you do with the zip code information?
It's just helpful for us to know where calls are coming from.
Oh, okay. Here I thought maybe you would be able to, like, say the Midwest is most known for stuffing the turkey versus,
Well, we are able to do some analysis like that, too,
Oh, we never got your name. What is your name?
Mary.
Mary, thank you so much for answering our silly questions. And
well, you're welcome.
I hope you have a good Thanksgiving.
Thank you. You too.
And, of course, we're thankful for all of you listening to Lab Out Loud once again.
Happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy your holiday.
Believe it or not, this isn't even our first turkey-related episode. You can find a link in today's episode's show notes to an episode we did with a guest from the National Wild Turkey Federation. Learn more about the turkey and even hear some turkey calls. Also in the show notes is a link to some Thanksgiving-related lesson ideas. If you have some great Thanksgiving lesson ideas, why not share them? Leave us a comment at the website or send us a message at laboutloud.com/contact.
If you enjoyed the show, make sure you've subscribed on iTunes, Google Play Music, Stitcher, or your favorite podcasting platform. And if you really enjoyed it, consider leaving us a rating or a review. Your feedback helps others find our show.
Until next time, I'm Dale Basler.
And I'm Brian Bartell.
To be connected to our Butterball Turkey Talk-Line for information on turkey preparation and cooking assistance, press or say 3. Our turkey experts are not in the office at this time. Please call back Monday through Friday between the hours of 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Dang it!
Gracias por llamar a la línea telefónica del pavo Butterball. Nuestras expertas en cocinar pavos.
Let's try again.
No se
I'll call you back.